What's going on today, guys? I had a crazy weekend of sales. I packed everything up. I think what I'll do is I'll just give you guys a sales video of what sold. I don't know if I'll do it live or not, but I'll probably do it pretty soon because it's been crazy. Or I've already put the video out. I don't know. I sold a ton of packages. I did like $600-700 over the weekend. It was great. It was much needed, and you know, I listed a lot, so that's why that happened. But today I am trying to assemble a older computer. For those of you that know computers, it's a socket 775, old LGA 775. It's supposed to be a quad core, so I'm going to open it up and see, give it a little dusting, clean this thing up, likely list it locally. I think I'm going to do tower only for about $60, maybe do 80 online, or I might do a cheap monitor I have and just do like 75 because there's no real big value in the monitor, and a cheap keyboard and mouse, and see if I can't sell a completed computer. It cost me nothing so far. If I have to put some parts into it, I guess that changes things. But I'll show you guys what it is. So here it is. It is a old, this chair is away, old Gateway computer. It says right in there it should have the Core 2 Quad, Windows 7 PC. Obviously I'll load Windows 10 onto it, and you know, it's got the old Gateway sticker and all that fun stuff. It was a I don't know, model DX4822. Not that that really matters. So it's just your basic desktop computer. I mean, there's not really anything to say about it. It's got a lot of SD card slots and stuff up here. That's nice. USB. A funky cord wrap, which that's actually handy if you had something plugged in here and you need to wrap the cord around to keep it straight, like a little external SSD up there or whatever, external hard drive of some sort. So here it is. I don't even know if it works yet, and it's a bit of a mess. It doesn't have a hard drive, but I got a bunch of hard drives for free a while back, so there's no cost in there. I'm just gonna pull the CPU cooler off, clean the CPU, put some new thermal paste, see what kind of CPU is in it. There is RAM in there. I think it might even be DDR3 RAM. I'm gonna pop it out and see, because it says HDMI out on the back. It's gonna be one of the last years they were doing the socket 775. So yeah, pull that all out, new thermal paste, clean it up, plug in the disk drive because it's missing all the cables, and then hook a monitor up and see if it works. The paste is just rock hard. Oh, that thing got hot at some point, I'm assuming. So we better clean that up and find out exactly what is on there. So I doubt it can pick it up, but we got a Q8300. That is not too bad of a CPU for back in the day. This is probably a decent desktop. Oh, I pulled the RAM too. Not that it matters, but it has 6 gigs of DDR2 RAM, so be putting those back in. I probably will not put this back in. It is so old. Like, there's probably better video out of the HDMI and just the video chipset on this, so we'll just leave that out and reassemble everything. I gotta put a power supply in and see if it works. Alright, time to put this in. I forgot to get my screws. Alright, time to get screws. You always have to keep yourself a spare thing of screws. These ones right here. That is in. There is going to be no wire management on this thing. we got the bottom wires all plugged in and situated here. Got them into these clips, and these clips are a pain in the butt to do. So now I just gotta hook up the main wires. Do that quick. Well, there you have it. It's done in all its dusty glory. I probably should have most definitely wiped that monitor and keyboard down, but I didn't. It's going to be paired with this no-name Sable gaming keyboard. It was $2 at a Goodwill, and this no-name gaming mouse, which was $1 at a Goodwill. The Asus monitor was free, and this is all going to my wife's friend at work, her young son, who is, I believe, 10. It's going to be a Christmas present for him. He wanted a computer to watch YouTube videos, do some schoolwork, and then there's a couple online flash games he plays that, you know, you play off a web browser. So it's not a very demanding thing, and if he does want a game, really, he's interested in Fortnite and a couple very easy to run esports titles. This computer, while not optimal, I did explain to his mother that if she bought a GTX 1050 and paired it with this, it would do all that kind of light duty gaming he wants. I believe this monitor is only 720p anyways, so it's not like he'd be pushing out a full 1080p signal. 720p on Fortnite with a 1050, this old quad core and 6 gigs of RAM. He'd have no problem hitting 60 frames a second, 55 frames a second. So yeah, that should pair nicely with it, and you know, it looks cool. It's a bit of an upgrade process later on. I sold this whole unit to them for $100, so you know, I can't really put a GTX 1050 in it and sell it for $100. And the only graphics cards I had laying around that would actually game were some old GTX 680s and some 770s and 760s. But they need a new power supply, and this is just a bare bones. A 1050 doesn't. It's a nice card to put in. So yeah, it's all done. The tower's clean. I am going to have to wipe that keyboard and monitor down, and it's going to be good to go for him. He's going to have fun with it, I think, for a 10-year-old getting a computer for $100. Easy sale for me. I am not even $10, I think, into this whole thing, if you count buying the keyboard, the mouse, a little bit of cleaning product, and my time. And there you go, it's good to go. 500 gig hard drive, quad core processor, 6 gigs of RAM, Windows 10 64-bit, keyboard, mouse, and a happy kid on Christmas. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.